Accounting
Equation
equation.
chapter 5.
Chapter 5, right. So you can see the screen. Are you
Yes,
able?
ma'am.
Okay, beta. You have to, first of all, you have to understand, then you have to write all these things, the whatever I will do, right? Now you have done the chapter basic accounting terms. As you were saying कि आपने theory के तीन chapters कर लिए. I think उसमें basic accounting terms एक chapter होगा. उसमें वो कर लिया आपने ना? Have you done that chapter, basic accounting terms? Hello?
Hello.
हाँ जी बेटा. Have you done that chapter, basic accounting terms theory का?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So now you tell me, uh, one concept is there. What is accounting? You tell me what is accounting?
Accounting is recording of transactions.
Yes, accounting is recording of business transactions. So because there are numerous transactions that it's not possible to make the record in our brain of all the transactions. Therefore, all the businessmen they have to maintain their accounts. Now, one concept is there. I don't know whether you have done that chapter of concepts or not. One concept is there, double entry concept or dual aspect concept. I think this is theory base of accounting, dual aspect concept. What this concept says that every transaction, business की जो भी transactions होती हैं, every transaction has double effect, dual effect. Double effect, that is it always affect two sides, it always affect two things, it always affect two accounts. And in accounts हमारे पास एक side होती है debit and one is credit. Two aspects are there accounts में. आगे हम जब journal study करेंगे तो that will be better clear to you. There are two aspects, two sides of every transaction of every account. तो dual aspect concept, this concept says that every transaction affect the debit and credit side simultaneously. कोई भी एक ट्रांजैक्शन करेंगे उसका हमेशा डबल इफेक्ट आएगा, हमेशा दो साइड पे इफेक्ट आएगा. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, if you went to the market to buy something, right, and if you have, let us suppose, 1000 rupees with you and you went to the market to buy something, so let us suppose you bought a t-shirt for you, right, and the t-shirt comes out 800. And you buy a t-shirt for 800. Now what will you give to the shopkeeper? What will be the effect of that t-shirt on your cash? Now tell me, if you have 1000 rupee and you bought a t-shirt worth rupees 800, you went to the market and you bought a t-shirt worth rupees 800, what will be the effect on your cash? Obviously you have to pay this 800 to the shopkeeper to buy this t-shirt, right? So what will be the effect? Your cash will be reduced by rupees 800. You have earlier you have 1000 rupees and now you bought
Yes.
earlier you have 1000 rupees, now you bought a t-shirt from the market, you have to give this 800 to the shopkeeper in exchange for the t-shirt, right? So what will be effect on your cash balance? Your cash will be reduced by 800. This is the one effect on your cash balance, right? And what's the second effect of buying this t-shirt? There will be increase in your stock of t-shirts, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, so see, this is just an example. Even in everyday's life, you can see कि whenever you do any transaction, there is double effect. तो मैंने एक simple सी example दी है कि if you have 1000 and you buy something, definitely your cash will be reduced, but there will be simultaneously there will be another effect on the things which you buy or which you sell. So this is called double effect, double entry or double effect. Now because of this double effect, there is accounting equation which always balances. मैथ्स में we did equations, मैथ्स में करते थे हम, 10th में किए हैं. तो accounting equation always balance. LHS is always equal to RHS, right? Why? Because of this double aspect, double effect. Now, what is accounting equation? Accounting equation says your assets always equal to liabilities plus capital. This is accounting equation. Your assets always equal to your liabilities plus capital. बिजनेस के एसेट्स हमेशा बिजनेस के लाइबिलिटीज और बिजनेस के कैपिटल के इक्विवेलेंट होंगे. एंड व्हाई दिस ऑलवेज बैलेंस? बिकॉज ऑफ दिस डबल इफेक्ट. बिकॉज एवरी ट्रांजेक्शन विल इफेक्ट ऑन ईदर साइड. कहीं ना कहीं वो दो अकाउंट्स को इफेक्ट करेंगी. Right? So accounting equation is assets equal to liabilities plus capital. Now you tell me, what do you mean by assets?
Assets are
Mm-hmm.
as assets are objects which are which are uh, assets are resources for the daily operations of the business.
Right, right. These are the resources to carry out the operations of the business. And the businessman owned these assets. He must have these things to carry out the business, to carry out the business, to carry out the trading, to earn the profits and losses. And what do you mean by liabilities?
Liabilities are li- liabilities are a type of a loan which have to be paid.
Yes. So instead, it is better if you say these are obligations, because loan is the part of liability. So these are the obligations which the business is liable to pay in future. Right? Everything which the business is liable to pay in future, every obligation that comes under liabilities. And what is capital? What is capital?
Capital is the yes, ma'am.
Uh,
Capital is the amount invested into the business by the owner.
Yes, very good. It's the amount with which the business is started. It's the amount which is invested by the owner of the business into the where to start the business. Very good. Now you are very much clear about these terms. So let's start with accounting equation. Right? So there is no need as this to write, just write down what is accounting equation. That is assets is equal to liabilities plus capital. Just write down this and start
Yes, ma'am.
chapter's name is accounting equation, and write down the equation only. Assets is equal to liabilities plus capital. Can you give some names of the assets, beta?
Machinery, building, uh,
Hmm.
goods, stock, etc., furniture, etc.
Okay. Now tell me, there is one term, debtors. What do you mean by this?
Debtors are people who owe us money.
Yes, or you can say debtors are the persons to whom goods are sold on credit. Debtors are related with the goods actually.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
to whom goods are sold on credit, जिनको हमने क्रेडिट पे गुड्स बेची हैं, they are the debtors. And debtors हमारी क्या होती है? Asset or liability?
Asset.
Asset. Why this is our asset?
Because, ma'am, they will pay us
Yes, in
in
future.
future.
Very good, very good. And one more term is there, creditors. What are creditors?
To whom we have to pay money for something we owe to
Oh,
them.
yes, very good. From whom the goods are bought on credit. Right. So, very good. You have learned the theory very thoroughly. From whom goods are bought on credit, purchased on credit. And these are our liabilities because,
These are liabilities because we are obliged to pay them.
yes, we are obliged to pay them in future. Very nice. Chalo. Have you written the accounting equation? Assets is equal to liabilities plus capital.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's start then. See, now, first of all, in accounts, in practical problems, uh, you must be very much clear about the formats to be made. The formats should be accurate. Formats should be very much clear and accurate. बिल्कुल exact formats होने चाहिए. Now, how to make the accounting equation. See, here particulars. And for assets you will leave a broader column because assets जो है वो बहुत तरह की होती है, जैसे you have given so much names, building machinery and all that, right? So this is the way. Or now here you will write serial number because there are different transactions. Then you will write particulars. Here we will write why we are doing this transaction. Then here assets, that is our accounting equation का first जो component है. And here we will write liabilities plus capital, right? Now what you have to do, because as I've said that every transaction has double effect, कहीं ना कहीं वो दो चीज़ों पे इफेक्ट डालता है. तो यू हैव टू एनालाइज द ट्रांजैक्शन एंड देन यू हैव टू सी दैट विच टू एस्पेक्ट्स आर इफेक्टेड. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू हैव टू एनालाइज इट. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अगर मैं पहला ट्रांजैक्शन लेती हूँ, राम स्टार्टेड बिजनेस विथ कैश. Now cash of 50,000 or 1 lakh. Now you tell me, what are the two aspects, what are the two accounts, what are the two assets, liabilities or capitals which are involved in this transaction?
As capital and assets are involved in this transaction.
Uh, One is capital because the business is started, right? And when the business is started, with which thing the business is started?
Cash.
Cash. तो cash क्या है हमारा? It's an asset.
Asset.
Right? It
Yes, ma'am.
means that this transaction has two aspects. One is cash and another is capital. So when the business is started with cash, the cash comes in the business, right?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
here under asset we will write cash because the new asset is created. Cash will be 1 lakh, and under capital at the same time you will write 1 lakh. Now you can see your assets is equal to capital. That is the accounting equation always balances. Clear? The first concept
Yes, ma'am.
clear? Now come to the second. Let us suppose we bought goods, purchased goods for cash 30,000. Now you tell me, when you buy goods for cash, what effect it makes on your business? When you will buy goods for cash, you have to pay cash. right? When you buy
Yes,
goods
ma'am.
from someone, you have to pay cash. It means कि out of 1 lakh, your 30,000 will be reduced. You have to pay it. 1 lakh आपके पास cash balance था. Now out of that, you will pay 30,000. For what purpose you are paying? To buy goods. Now in your business, what things comes in? गुड्स एंड यू
Assets.
टोल्ड मी यस यू टोल्ड मी दैट गुड्स इन एसेट. तो हम लोग एक नया और एसेट क्रिएट करेंगे यहाँ पे. अब इसमें जैसे जैसे आपके एसेट्स क्रिएट होते जाएंगे हम वो एसेट्स क्रिएट करते जाएंगे. द हम लोग एसेट को स्टॉक के नाम से क्रिएट कर लेते हैं और उसमें हम 30,000 को ऐड ऑन कर देते हैं. Now, what is the effect of this? Because you bought goods for cash, your stock will increase and your cash will be
Minus
reduce.
30,000.
Yes. So after every accounting, after every equation, you have to draw a line and then you have to write new equation. And after every transaction, you have to balance it. That is, the cash remains will be 70,000, stock will be 30,000, and capital will be 1 lakh. So again, you can see that 1 lakh equals to 1 lakh. Clear? Now let us suppose the third one is sold goods 20,000 for cash. Now you tell me what's the effect of this when the goods are sold for cash.
Uh, which
When you sell
cash
goods,
will be added
yes,
and goods
reduced.
will be
Yes, yes. Now instead of writing minus, bracket indicates minus. So it looks इम्प्रेसिव. अगर आप माइनस के साइन डालोगे तो कहीं ना कहीं वो मैसअप हो जाएगा. तो अगेन आफ्टर ट्रांजेक्शन वी हैव टू बैलेंस इट अगेन. You will write new equation. So 70 plus 20, the cash will be 90,000. 30 minus 10, goods stock will be 10,000. And again, your capital will be 1 lakh. See, again, the same thing happens. Now 1 lakh equals to 1 lakh. Right? Now, fourth
Yes, ma'am.
transaction, purchased furniture for rupees 10,000. तो बताओ, you tell me what will be the effect.
Uh, we'll make a new column furniture.
Very good.
We'll add 10,000 will be added to furniture
Hmm.
and 1,000 will be subtracted from cash.
Very good. Very good. So again, you will make new. $80,000 plus 10,000 plus 10,000. So 1 lakh will be there. ठीक है बेटा?
Yes, ma'am.
Now let us suppose the fifth transaction, purchased goods from Sohan, 10,000. Now you tell me you have purchased goods from Sohan. Now the name is given. It's not written cash. तो cash में कोई transaction नहीं होगा. Now who is a Sohan over here?
He is our creditor.
He is a creditor and creditor is a liability, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now you tell me what's the effect of this?
Cash will be added 10,000 and liability will be added 10,000.
Liability is added 10,000. Very true. What's the another effect? Think again.
Good stock will be added 10,000.
Yes, yes. Because cash to transaction hui nahi, right? Again, we will balance. So 80,000 is your cash, 10,000 is your, sorry, stock. Stock idhar aana tha. and 10,000 is your furniture. Here the liabilities is 10,000 and capital is 1 lakh, right? Now let us suppose आपका एक पेज जो है वो नोटबुक का यहाँ पे खत्म हो गया. Now you have to carry the question to the another page. Now what you have to do, and the next page of your notebook you will write again, you will make the columns. Now again you will write our particulars, and in the last page whatever assets are there, we have cash, stock, furniture, same amount we will, same assets we will write over here, cash, stock, furniture, and the amounts will also be carried forward, liabilities plus capital, right? And the amounts were 80, 20, 10, 10 and 1, 80,000, 20,000, 10,000, and liabilities were 10,000 and 1 lakh. Now tell me the next transaction, whatever it is, sold goods to Mohan for rupees 5,000. Now tell me.
Stock will be minus 5,000 and
Hmm.
will be plus 5,000.
Which, sorry?
Debtor
Debtors will be created, right? 5,000. So again, you have to balance it. So 80,000 will be your cash, 15,000 will be your stock, 10,000 will be your furniture, and 5,000 will be debtors. Here again 10,000 plus 1 lakh. Now cash paid to सोहन. सोहन हमारे यहाँ पे क्रेडिटर था. कैश पेड टू सोहन, बताओ इस rupees 5,000. What will be its effect?
cash paid to Sohan rupees 5,000. Okay. Liabilities will be minus 5,000 and cash
Right.
will be minus 5,000.
Yes. Again, आप balance करोगे, new transaction. Then cash received from Mohan, 3,000. What will be its effect?
Cash will be plus 3,000 and debtors will be minus 3,000.
Yes, cash will be increased by 3,000 and debtors will be reduced by 3,000. Okay. Rent paid 2,000. What will be its effect? Rent paid 2,000.
Rent paid 2,000. Okay. Rent paid 2,000.
Hmm. But
So cash will be minus 2,000 and capital will also be minus
why
2,000.
capital?
Because now assets is equal to liabilities plus capital. Since it is being minus 2,000, therefore capital will also be minus.
So why can't we reduce from liabilities?
Because rent is not a liability.
Hmm. The second, all expenses and assets, all expenses and incomes, all expenses and incomes are treated in capital. ठीक है, so this is one of the rule कि सब इसमें treat होते हैं. Okay, अगर मैं बोलूँ interest received, interest received 1,000, what will be its effect?
Interest received 1,000. Okay, cash will be plus 1,000 and capital will also be plus 1000.
Right. Okay, cash deposited into bank. Rupees 5,000. What will be its effect? Cash deposited into bank, rupees 5,000.
Cash will be minus 5000 and debtor will be plus 5000.
No, here bank is basically in our account in the bank. So new asset with the bank's name will be created, right? That is, we have deposited 5,000 into the bank, means we have opened an account with the bank. So a new account will be created with bank. Okay. Now if we make any transaction with check, write down these points side by side. If we make any transactions by check, अगर बैंक account open किया है, if we make any transaction by check, that will be shown under bank, right? Now let us suppose here cash received from Sohan by check. Received from Sohan by check. What will be the effect? Who is the Sohan over here?
So
Sohan
Sohan.
is a liability, right? वो उससे हमने goods
Yes.
buy की थी. Now if you can see, the amount is not given over here. तो we have to calculate कि हमने सोहन से कितना लेना था, सोहन से कितना पे करना था.
सोहन को
तो
कितना पे करना था?
हाँ, ये रिसीव्ड नहीं आएगा, सॉरी, पेड आएगा. पेड सोहन बाय चेक. तो सोहन को देखो हमने कितना पे करना था यहाँ पे,
10,000.
में से हम 5,000 दे चुके हैं. तो अभी हमने एक्चुअली साथ साथ बैलेंस नहीं किया ना. अगर हम बैलेंस करते हैं तो यू विल कम टू नो कि सोहन को हमने 5,000 देना था. अब उसके बदले में हमने सोहन को चेक दे दिया है. तो व्हाट विल बी इट्स इफेक्ट?
Liabilities will be minus 5,000 and cash will also be minus 5,000.
नाउ आई हैव रिटन कि चेक है तो यू हैव टू डिडक्ट इट फ्रॉम बैंक इंस्टेड ऑफ कैश.
Yes, ma'am.
ठीक है. whenever check is there you have to do the transactions under bank column only.
Okay, ma'am.
राइट. अब मैं कुछ ट्रांजेक्शन्स आपको लिखवा रही हूँ. ये तो सिंपल आपको क्लियर हो गई है ना कि परचेज
Yes,
किया
ma'am.
जाए. हाँ, अब मैं कुछ लिखवा रही हूँ. यू हैव टू राइट दोज ट्रांजेक्शन्स. उनका इफेक्ट आप लिखोगे साथ साथ. देन विल डू सम क्वेश्चंस. हाँ जी. गुड्स सोल्ड ऑन प्रॉफिट.
ये मैम मैं लिखूं?
हाँ, यस बेटा, यू हैव टू राइट दिस. पहले समझ लो, देन आई विल गिव यू सम टाइम. गुड्स सोल्ड ऑन प्रॉफिट, फॉर एग्जांपल 10,000 कॉस्ट प्राइस है गुड्स का एंड सोल्ड at 12,000 for cash. Now you tell me what will be its effect. किन दो चीजों पे इफेक्ट आएगा? मैं फिर से रिपीट कर रही हूँ. Goods costing 10,000 sold at 12,000 for cash.
Cash will be plus 10,000, stock will be minus 10,000 and capital will be plus 2,000.
Now you are saying cash will be plus 10,000, है ना? Stock will be
Cash will be plus 12,000.
Yes, 12,000, right. So cash will be plus 12,000, stock will be minus 10,000 and capital में आपका add on हो जाएगा 2,000 profit. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
तो it means कि जब भी हमारे पास goods से related कोई भी transaction आती है तो हमें उसको कैसे करना है ट्रीट? कोस्ट प्राइस इज ऑलवेज ट्रीटेड इन स्टॉक, always treat stock as at the cost price only. तो second transaction है, second transaction है goods sold at loss. For example, 10,000 cost price sold at 8,000 for cash. What will be its effect?
Stock will be minus 10,000, cash will be plus 8,000, capital will be minus 2,000.
Right. Right. Now the third effect is depreciation. What is depreciation?
What
Have
is
you
depreciation?
done this term? Have you heard this term?
Yes, ma'am.
Anji, what is depreciation?
Depreciation is the gradual loss of value of an asset.
Right. What it means?
It means that an asset, for example, a machinery, its price goes down.
With the use, because whenever we buy any asset, ठीक है, when we use it and we want to sell it in future, so you will notice you won't get the same price, you will get somewhat less price for that. That is called depreciation. So depreciation is the
Yes, ma'am.
fall in the value of assets of the fall in the value of asset. Now what's the effect of depreciation? Depreciation rupees 1,000 on furniture. What will be its effect?
Stock will, furniture will be minus 1,000 and capital will be minus.
Yes, furniture will be reduced. Why? Because the value of asset will be reduced and capital will also be reduced. Why? Because it's a loss for us. Now, cash received from debtor let us suppose for 5,000 debtor and we have received 4,800 from him in full settlement. Now here full settlement word makes a difference. Full settlement means that this debtor won't pay us anything in future after we have settled his account fully. That is, after he has to pay 5,000 to us, we have received 4,800. The remaining 200 will not be received in future. It's fully settled. Full settlement means it's fully settled, no amount will be due from him. Now this 200 which we received less, it's a loss for us, right? And this loss is named as discount. तो in full settlement में जो loss होता है उसे हम discount का नाम देते हैं. And 5,000 and we have received 4,800 and it means कि we have allowed him discount, allowed debtors a discount. So this 200 is called discount allowed. So whenever any payment is received or made in full settlement, the term is known as discount or rebate. Right? Now you tell me what will be its effect, how much money we receive, what's the amount we receive?
4,800
That will be added in
cash.
cash, right? And the second effect,
Uh, 5,000 will be minus from debtors.
yes. Now you can see that this transaction is not completed with two effects only. There is one more effect, and what's that?
capital is minus 200.
Yes, it means कि some transaction they affect more than two accounts in order to balance get the accounting equation balanced, right? So is it clear? Full settlement. What is full settlement?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The next is cash paid to creditor. Let us suppose the creditor is of 3000 and we have paid him 2700 in full settlement. Now what this term means, 3000 के बदले में हमने उसको 2700 पे किया है. So 300 is discount received because हमें मिला है ना. That is income for us because we have paid 2700, we have paid 300 less. So this is the discount received. Now tell me what will be the effect.
2700 will be minus from cash.
Hmm.
3000 will be minus from creditors,
Hmm.
and 300 will be plus in capital.
Yes, capital में 300 plus. Right? So these are some of the transactions. Some are still left. Are you clear with it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now please back questions निकालो accounting equation के. You want to note it down,
This
these transactions.
I'll note them now.
हाँ, right. Done, beta?
Doing, ma'am.
Okay.
Done, ma'am.
Okay ta, so please book nikalo, book ki back exercises and the illustrations, please go through it at home, right? See, the questions are this. Is it starting from this first question? What will be the effect of the following on accounting equation? Is this is
Just
this
a,
this is this the same question? The back exercises,
just a second, ma'am. Practical problems.
practical problems, right?
What will be the effect on?
Is it same? Started business with cash 45,000, opened a bank account with a deposit of 4,500, and bought goods from Messrs Son and Company for 11,200. Is the same question?
Excuse.
Yes, beta, your voice is not clear actually.
Yes, ma'am. It is the same.
Yeah, so you do one thing, you do that question, right? And please do the question and send me the pic so that I come to know about the whether you have made the proper format of accounting. It has just 3 transactions, so make it fast. Prepare an accounting equation for these 3 only, and then show me the pic, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And then I'll give you more questions as a homework.